Okay. All right, now let's look at a couple times with both you and Manny Ramirez on the right. Just watch it at about 40% speed. And what do you see?
He starts a lot late.
Well,
He picks up his front foot.
he picks up his front foot a little bit, and you're a little behind him. Okay. He does pick up his front foot, but notice immediately when that front foot comes down, his heel's coming down. Okay, you're kind of staggered. All right, let's come back and back up a little bit. So here's your stance. First thing that I see is his back foot. We've got our point toe going out. Needs to be pointed back to the plate. And you can see this picture here. I can put a dot on both of his toes. It's right there and right there. Knees are inside your toes. That's pretty good. Hands by back shoulder, not a bad place right there. And then we get to a negative movement. Kind of rocks back. Again, staying athletic. What I'm seeing here from your front eye to your belt buckle is vertical. Look at his.
He's looking at that.
See how he's got it? That's called an aggressive posture. Okay, so that means my head's a little forward. With the first guy just before you that hit, it was a big thing. For you, I think it's going to be a big thing because when we start with a vertical posture instead of aggressive posture, what's going to happen when we get to contact? You're going to have a negative posture. All right, so if I go to your front here, now look at his. He's right over his belt buckle. I mean, it's literally up and down, okay? So if I'm at a vertical posture at contact, and also look at the other thing, if you don't believe me, his head, shoulder, hip, knee are literally all in a straight line. And I didn't even realize that line was going to come out, and even the line came out straight. Now on your side, if I take it, I got head, shoulder, hip, knee, and so you can see the difference. All right, so when that line breaks down, so does our power. All right, also in this particular frame, and looking at both of these frames, both left and right, what does it look like your next movement's going to be? Is it going to be out of the screen? Basically, is it going to go, do your hands look like they're going to go this way, up and out, or are they going to stay through the baseball this way? Yeah. All right. Now, if you look at his hands, where does his barrel look like he's going?
Into the ground.
It's going straight out. Means he's staying. That's what I was talking about earlier, talking about staying in the zone. And in this particular frame, look at where the ball's at.
I got you.
It's right there. You can see the ball coming in right there. That's actually the ball actually leaving his bat, and that's where the ball's coming from. Okay. So that gives you a great understanding of where you're at, how you're leaning back, and how we got to get off that backside. Now, are you creating some torque on that backside? It looks like it, because you could see right here, is your toe even on the ground?
It's barely.
No, it's off the ground. All right, and I don't have a problem with that. The problem that I have more is with us starting with a vertical posture, almost negative posture, and then it remaining negative.
Okay.
And you could see the difference of a aggressive posture, then get vertical at contact where you're having negative posture, which means I'm sitting and spinning. Now my hands are coming up and out of the zone.
Right.
So the biggest thing that I would really concentrate on is standing tall, okay, not leaning back, standing tall at contact, and really driving my back hip forward through the baseball. Okay? Does that make sense? You have any questions? If you have any questions, email me your questions, okay?
All right.